Today, we're in South Africa drinking Sauvignon Blanc. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. What up, y'all? It's another Friday, and I'm here to drink some wine. Cannot wait to get in this wine with you guys. We're gonna have some fun today. It's been hot out in California, and nothing better than a refreshing white wine to kind of quench my thirst and everyone else's, I believe. Before we get into that, though, I want to let you guys know that right now I am doing bulk. I'm selling. It's a vibe for a bulk price. If you are a person who owns a vineyard, like a wine room, wine shop, wine bar, bookstore, whatever, hit me up. I'm doing a friends and family discount, nice little discount for you. Just DM me if you're interested. Again, it's a vibe. Armando Tam as the chef, me as the som. Breaking down some recipes and also doing some wine pairings with each recipe. So check this out. Nice little book from people of color and everybody and representing the Bay Area to its fullest. So check it out and give me a call, message me if you're interested in the bulk price. Other than that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. I had a great Friday. I got to see my mother, came out to see my kid this week, and we sat on my patio and just had a great conversation. My mom is one of those people that she just is very honest and keeps it real at all times and is candid, and I love our relationship. We can just talk about anything, and I don't get my feelings hurt when she has to come at me hard because we just kind of have that relationship. And I'm very blunt and honest with her. She knows how I feel about things, and she's one of the few people in my family that really understands me. Although we don't agree on everything, she understands me, and that was really good seeing her this week. She came around here to see a meal, and I was kind of like a bonus to see my mom. So anyway, it was good seeing her, and I hope to see her soon. Other than that, let's get into the wine. Today we are in South Africa, and we're talking about the Southern Ocean, Western Cape, South African Sauvignon Blanc. You guys can see that label. Kind of cool, right? I like it. Pretty decent. Not bad at all. I like the stuff on the front. Kind of reminds me of like the US dollar. But yeah, really cool. So let's get right into this wine. I want something refreshing, and I got something refreshing. So let's see if this one actually step up to the plates and hits it out of the park. On the nose. So I immediately get passion fruit here. I'm getting like kind of like a orange rind here too. A bit of lychee fruit. White flowers. White grapefruit. A spritz of lime there. It's like a fruit salad, but a citrus fruit salad. And even a little bit of like what is it called? Kiwi. A little bit of kiwi going on here. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Yo, I'm just gonna call it this though, like a top-notch porch pounder. Delicious, very refreshing, kind of round fruit up front. What I mean by that is it's not so acidic up front. When I'm talking about, let me just kind of explain some things. When I'm talking about, when I say it's like a round like fruit as opposed to angular, that means it's not as acidic when it hits your palate. It may be acidic on the fish, it may have great acid, but like the way it approaches my palate is kind of on the round side, and the fruits that kind of fit in that normally are tropical fruits and stone fruit. I'm definitely getting that here. But the first thing I'm getting is passion fruit. But I'm also getting that grapefruit as far as citrus goes, it's kind of like a nice little white grapefruit going on its approach on the second quarter to the mid palate. Taste a little bit more, and I'll get deeper into this. Yeah, everything I said on the nose is definitely on the palate. Wow, I kind of hit that right on the nose. So basically, you get that tropical. You're getting a little bit of that kind of like like I was saying, passion fruit up front gets into the grapefruit. You get the kiwis there too. Kiwi is like pronounced in the second quarter with the grapefruit, which is really dope. What rounds this whole thing out, what I'm catching in the back of my palate, is kind of this lime zest thing that kind of like that citrus thing kind of envelops the whole thing. It's kind of the edges of everything that's hitting down the middle of my palate. So I get all this other stuff going on the middle of the palate, and then on the outside is this kind of like lime zest, which gives it another component, another complexity, which I'm digging quite a bit. Tastes a little bit more. Okay, so let's talk structure. Long finish. Maybe dips a little bit in the third quarter, but not too much. But it stays consistent throughout the palate. Again, this is a delicious wine. The acid to me is medium plus, bordering on high. No BS. It's right there. It's kind of like medium plus at the top of medium plus, almost getting into the high range. And you can't really tell because it's hidden by the lushness of the fruit up front. But you get some of that acid when finishing. My mouth's watering like crazy. As you can see, as I'm talking, thank God nobody's in front of me because there's a little bit of spit flying. Let's taste a little bit more. It's kind of this nice minerality on the finish, this texture minerality on the finish, and also it's kind of like sea salt thing that's going on that I'm digging too, which I guess that kind of goes back to like the Southern Ocean thing. I think it's probably like, this has to be close to water because I'm definitely getting that kind of sea salt thing on the finish. This is a delicious wine. I like it. It's complex. It's fun. It's refreshing. During the day, hot day, this is a beach wine. It's a porch pounder. This is one that you want to kick it with your friends at a barbecue and just sip on. And it's a hell of a still. First of all, if I'm scoring this one, Wine Still of the Week will be right back. I am what folks call an art lover. And if you love art too, go check out my website, fruitandglass.etsy.com. I have wine-inspired art there, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Cheers. Now back to the show. I gotta go probably, I would say 89 plus, because I really dig it. Almost going 90, but 89 plus is a good one. Bordering 90. And where you can find this, I got this at Grocery Outlet, and I got it for $6.99. So it's a case buy, in my opinion. It's still a lot of hot days in front of us before summer ends, and I think this is the perfect wine for the summer. Go grab a bottle, go grab a case, grab a couple bottles, taste it, and if you like it, and even if you don't, let me know. I would love to get your guys' reviews on some of these wines that I put out there. I don't always get a chance to hear back from you guys, and I would love to engage. So if you ever get a chance to try this wine, definitely hit me up and let me know your tasting notes. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for everything that's coming forward. I got a lot of stuff coming, and it's going to be fun. So, question of the day, where's your favorite place that Sauvignon Blanc is grown? Till next time, guys, cheers.